Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back. I'm your hosting guide, Thirtyne, and we are playing MegaMan Legends II. I think some last time things and stuff happened, and I don't really know entirely what's going on anymore. But we have unlocked kind of like a new quest. We're no longer just trying to get to the Forbidden Island. We've already done that, and it was really quite simple and fairly easy to do. Shush, phone, shush. However, by going there, we have unlocked some... We unlocked some girl from this inside of the crystal that was being talked about at the beginning of the game, and now we're basically on a quest for her to go find all these keys or something like that. And to do so, we have to travel to a bunch of different towns and kick trees. Maybe acorns will fall out. Oh, I guess this isn't Breath of Fire. Okay. Well, it was made by Capcom, which also made Breath of Fire. So, you know, I assumed, I thought, I figured was a possibility that it might happen. Anyways, the other thing is that, as you can see, the pirates also know all about these caves, and they also know that that they're here to try and find the keys as well, because they want the mother lode. They want to get all the keys so that they can get the mother lode for themselves. Hence the serve box here. Guessing this is... would you guys just get out of my way or I'm gonna run you all over. I can't shoot you yet. I can kick you. And I can pick you up. Haha. Tossed you at things. Oh, I can go in. Okay. I can just go right into the dungeon. You know what? Let's do that. Screw the city. Let's just go right into their dungeon. Don't even ask for their permission. It's not like we really need it, do we? We can just go right in here and, crap, right. I did make everything harder. Gotta remember my controls here. Hopefully my making things harder won't make a big difference. Yeah. I don't see much point in going to the city right away because I don't have much money anyways. 5,300? Huh? Never mind, not too bad. Oh, that's right. I had 8,000 when I decided to repair the flutter. Right, I was thinking that was all my money for some reason, but it's not. However, I know that that's not going to be much money, because I know I've still got a lot more money to get if I want to get, or was it only 3,000? I'm thinking now maybe it was only 3,000 that I need. Whoa, someone else is shooting at me. Can I grab the... Yes, I can grab the money and stay locked on. I'm getting kind of good. Look at that. Notice, I haven't really been screwing up the last few episodes, except for when I'm, like, intentionally goofing around. Oh, that's where I was getting whoa, they home. That thing totally, like, turned around. It was, like, coming at me, then it went away, then it came back, and then it went the other way. That's so not fair. And I've already tested you guys out in the, trial. Whoa, okay. And you're just flame. That is so much better than poison, because I can still shoot while I'm, does the flame ever go away? Maybe that's not better than poison, because I'm still taking damage. Duck and roll, Mega Man. Duck and roll. Seriously, is this just gonna kill me? Oh, shit! That was a lot of my health. I don't like these guys. You know what? Okay. No, I was gonna say, you know what, let's go back to town, but so we can heal, and then we can go see if there's anything that we can get, but I'm fully healed, so there's no point. We're just gonna continue on through this dungeon, and if I die, then so be it, I die. If I don't, then even better. Oh, shit, wrong way, to my right. Okay, we don't want to get caught on fire. Fire is bad. Oh my god, I don't like these guys. I don't like how... Like, that totally didn't even hit his shield. and he can still block it. Right? So I'm thinking my whole running off to the side here and shooting him on the side isn't actually... Like, it feels like it's doing much, but I get the feeling that it's actually not, because all we have to do is hit him while his shield's down. It has nothing to do with where we're actually hitting him. Am I correct with that? Because that's the feeling I'm getting, because a lot of these shots are going around his shield, they're just not doing anything. Oh... I saw you around the corner. Whoa! Holy... Trap treasure box. The hell is... It's got... Why can't I... I guess he can't lock onto it because he doesn't know that it's an enemy. He doesn't realize that it is. He's like, oh, it's a treasure box. Why would you want to... Okay, that was a bit too close. As was that. And what the hell are you... I don't even know what you are. Let's ignore you for a moment. Let's go back to that treasure chest. Because I can see that it's a trap treasure chest, but I can't lock on. Oh, now I can lock on. Okay. So if I kill it, will it give me tons of money? Because it's... Yes! Yeah, usually, one thing I have learned is that mimics tend to give you tons of cash. Ooh, what's that? Oh, yes! Good, and see, that actually looks kind of like a hole in the wall. Not like in Mega Man 64, where it was just like a black dot. That actually looks kind of like they took the texture and they like stretched it out so it was like distorted. So if that's what they're gonna look like, I might actually be able to... I might actually, you know, register that, hey look, there are holes in the wall. Not like in Mega Man 64 where it was like, oh, there's this black spot. That means it's totally a thing, but you don't know that because you've never seen it before, and... Wow, I totally caught this guy off guard, so he's got no chance. No chance in hell. He's dead. That was it. That's all it took. And they dropped tons of health, which is awesome, because I'm probably going to be needing a lot of it. Although, really, he didn't hit me at all, so... Maybe not as much health as I think I'm going to need, but it's still good. Right? I never know when I am going to screw up royally, because, like, seriously, upon entering this dungeon, the first thing I did was take a whack load of damage from walking into a fire. And, I don't think this one's a mimic either. It doesn't look like it. 4,000 Zenny, nice, nice. Alright, so I'm pretty glad I came here first, because getting tons of money is pretty awesome. And I have no idea what sort of upgrades are going to be at this junk shop. I'm figuring it's not going to be the same as, like, every other one. They're all probably going to have their own, like, set of upgrades. I want the money, get the big ones, worry about the small ones afterwards. Oh, didn't even need to worry about that health. But we got everything anyways because... I don't know, I'm definitely doing... Yeah, see, I figured it. I kind of guessed. At least they're not that hard. Most games, mimics are like really powerful enemies, and it sucks because they kind of trap you, and especially in RPGs, because it's not like you can just get away. And if you do run away, then you miss out on whatever items inside. These ones you can just kind of duck and roll and shift away and get around them. And you can kind of start off by shooting at them as you come close. Mechanic Notes 2. Contains detailed notes about machinery. Maybe Roll can understand it. Alright. So, I guess those are like the mechanic notes 1, we give it to Roll, then she'll tell us, hey, if you also have this other item, then I can make something for you. I also like how they do that, so you know what items go together, so you're like, oh my god, I totally have this thing, but I need a helmet. Well, there was a helmet at the shop, now would be a good time to purchase it. Oh, shoot. Frag, and now that health is gonna disappear. Nope, no it's not, I got it. Okay, I'm still good. Still good, stupid frog. Look, if I had just killed him, too, in the first place, instead of trying to grab all the money, if I wasn't being such a greedy bastard, he probably wouldn't have hit me. And are either of these going to be... No, you're not a mimic? Okay. More money, and what about you? A mimic? You can't both actually be chests, can you? That would be too easy. I knew it. See? Oh, I knew it. But he didn't die. Okay, so I gotta open him up and shoot at him. Come on. Or does he not die? Does he just close back up after I've hit him enough times? No, 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 he dies. You can just only hurt him while he's open. Okay. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this. Cool. So we fought 2 different types of mimics now. We fought running mimics and bomb mimics. Bomb mimics are just like the ones from MegaMan 64. Because that's what they were all like. You'd get close, you'd open them up, and they'd start shooting bombs at you. But as long as you kept shooting them, you could also keep hitting the bombs, so you didn't have to worry about it. And we can't get through, but we can see what's on the other side. So we're gonna need to come back here. What does my map look like right now? Can I search? Okay. We got all of this. And I like how I can see multiple areas with just the one map, so I can see exactly where I need to go back to. I can see that I haven't even done anything on the second floor yet. But our first floor is getting pretty nicely filled in. Does it? Oh, it doesn't show that there's, like, breaking wall there. That's kind of disappointing. Yeah, we want the minimap on. I don't see any reason to really turn it off. Because if I did that, then I'd really have no idea where I was, or where I was going, or any of that sort of jazz. I guess I don't really need to fill my map in, but I'm still, it's still one of those, like, totally those obsession things where I need to, what do I need to go? I need to go all the way back down, through area, and then down. Okay, I can go through that door there. Alright, so down into the next area, and then the door at the end of the hallway. I also like how each of these doors, you know it's a door going from one area to another, because on your map, it has that square area in between, because when you do go through these doors, he walks into that, like, square area, and then goes into another door. Like, you see the next door outside of it. Like I'll show you. Like, you open the door, and then you see the next door, so that's actually what he's going through. So you know, even by looking at your map, it's like an area switching door. And this is gonna suck, 'cause he's gonna try and shoot stuff at me. And I'm not going to be able to dodge it because it's homing, and... Oh, but maybe not homing. Maybe they just kind of sway. But I think I got all the money at least. Cool. Alright, let's grab money, stop shooting for a moment, because he can't really run and shoot at the same time. At least not well. He seems to stop a bit. And we found the elevator going down. So, I think... Actually, there was more to this floor, wasn't there? There totally was. No, I want the lifter so I'm not tempted to try and shoot things with the water gun. Yeah, there's totally this area all the way over here. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go back to that. That is where we are going. And it's nice, too, because enemies don't respawn just because I went through some door. They'll probably respawn, actually, I don't know. I mean, do they respawn when I go from floor to floor? Because that'll suck in later dungeons, but as of right now... it's probably not too bad because they don't seem too hard. Like, there was definitely a guy blocking this before, and he's still not here. But we're still on the same floor. Oh, froggies. Oh, and there's other stuff in the air. I totally saw other things as well. Ooh, little guys. Okay, little guys and froggies. And I don't need the health, so let's just ignore it. Don't try and pick it up. Kill these things before they Actually, the green ones were poison, so these ones are probably, like, fire if they get me. Maybe. I'm not really too worried about getting all the monies, because they're all tiny ones. I do, however, want to try and grab as many of the big ones as I can. Right? It's not worth almost dying just for some of these small ones. If they're just sitting there and I can grab them, however, like that, then yeah, of course I'm going to get them, but I don't think that really... Oh, look, see another hole. Look at this. I'm totally onto this stuff. Haven't found anything interesting in them yet, but... Definitely finding things, like more money, and I could totally use more money. I need as much money as I can get. Oh, am I getting more money because I ranked up? So if the enemies are technically harder now, or they can... Ooh boy, you're an exploder. You can get away from me. And I'm not even worrying about grabbing that money that was way over on the other side because, like I said, I'm definitely playing smarter this game. Shit! That was way too close for comfort. Definitely trying to play smarter this game than I did last time around. Yes! Oh, but of course you're gonna show up. And ow. Nope, nope, can't even get the money. Not... Alright, if I can just keep you blocking... Yes! Ha! I tricked you, man. I tricked you. You thought I was totally coming in to shoot you, but really I just wanted you to put your shield up so I could grab the monies. And would you... Yes, okay, there we go. See, yeah, totally. That didn't do anything. Come on. Come on. Yes, okay, we've got him in a pattern here. Nope, no we don't. Oh. Alright, come on. Just keep shooting here. We definitely just need more power for these guys. More power would be good because those guys just don't... Is that guy even doing anything? He was just sitting there. What the hell? These guys are... Some of them are pretty stupid. Like, this guy didn't... He literally just sat there, didn't try and block, didn't try and do anything. It was like he was asleep. His guard buddy was telling him some really boring story. He was like, you know, I had this one job while I was working for this guy. His name was, I don't even know, man. I think it was like Egghead or something. And he made me stand guard in this place, and then Mario came, and he tried to jump on my head, so I put my shield up, but that totally screwed things up, because he jumped up to the next floor, because he's Mario, and he jumps really high, and like, and then his buddy fell asleep. That's exactly how it happened, too. It's a story. He's told me this story before. And I think this should about do it. Once we're done with whatever's in this room, or whatever this room leads to... Before I grab the chest, I'm totally making sure that there's no enemies. Yeah, it was a good call. Don't really care about the money these guys drop, because once again, it's freaking tiny little... Oh god. Oh god. There's so many of them. There's red worms everywhere. Red worms for days, and tiny monies, tiny healths. I don't even know how much these ones are worth. If I can grab that one, 44660. Yes! 10 zenny? Yeah, see, totally not worth trying to hunt those ones down and grab all of them because they're just not worth anything. But then again, I don't even know how much the other ones are worth. I haven't really checked. I've just kind of been assuming that they're going to be good, and you were totally a trap treasure box, and I just didn't do anything. I just kind of stood there and went, hey, why didn't I get anything? But there. Okay, so yellow ones. 44770. Okay, so yellow ones are worth 100, and silver ones are going to be worth 1,000, maybe? Or 500. So purple are 500, yellow are 100, and silver are 10. So then the blue ones, I think I saw a blue one somewhere. Those ones must be worth 50. And oh, hey, look, it's just the other side of the dead end. So we actually have completed this entire floor. There's just a wall in the way, so we can't go around in circle. There's the exit, and we totally... Yeah, we got the whole thing, except for being able to destroy that wall. So that wasn't actually guarding anything, that was just kind of a shortcut if we were running around and trying to get back quickly. I guess. I don't really see the purpose of that, other than screwing with your head. Whoa! Shit, have we... No, we have been this way. Where the hell did all those guys come from? I guess, respawn? Dude, totally, I don't even know if killing these guys is worth it, because once again, it's not like they're worth tons of money. Because each of these is only 10, and I guess every little bit counts if it's here. You know what, I'm probably going to start avoiding those guys if I can later. Yes, I got one more. If I can later on, just because I know they're not worth much. But in the mean I guess, right now I really do want all the cash I can get, because that's generally, beginning of the game, it's usually good to have as much as possible. And where do I need to go? I need to go this way, and then I need to go straight up, correct? And that'll lead me to the next floor. Because we totally want to go down. Do I need to go to the right? Yes, alright, okay, we're almost back. We've almost done this floor, and searched out as much as we can. Hopefully I didn't miss any holes in the walls, but those are kind of stupid anyways. Once again, I'm not going to make a big deal if I miss anything. I'm just going to shoot some limes. Yeah, not a big deal if I miss anything. Not too worried about it. If I know I can go back to it and get it, I probably will. I might do some repeat stuff later on in the game, like I did in Mega Man 64. I'm probably not going to go back through every dungeon again, because that would get really tedious. Just like I didn't do it in Mega Man 64. I said I might, and I never did, because, yeah, I figured it totally wasn't worth it. But next time, guys, next time we're going to go down to floor 2. Until then, I'll see you while I sit in this sinking elevator floor. Next time, guys.